Unemployment is an old man, so that's the whole trick is old.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm with Jerry. That smack while they eat.
Definitely psycho.
Like it's something that
So I started like when I was 15. I started hustling, trying to make some money. But I started
saying that y'all know about these benches, but she didn't say benches.
No, she said it.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome everybody to another episode of Apartment 4A. We back. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2023. Fellas, what's going on? How was your Christmas? How your New Year been so far? What's the deal?
Doing good.
Oh, hey, you know, Christmas was good. You know, I got my decoration thing on. I finally took them down. What's today? Wednesday. Well, I unplugged them on Monday.
Okay.
I'm gonna take them down Friday or Saturday or so.
Yeah.
You ahead of the game.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like I'm in competition with my neighbors, so I gotta kind of gauge when they're gonna take theirs down because they ain't gonna beat me too much. You ain't gonna keep going up, and I'm gonna take mine down. This a battle.
So I rode through Willie neighborhood a couple of nights ago, and
what? What? Okay, mark it for the after show.
It was kind of late, so I didn't want to stop by and disturb everybody. But the neighborhood was lit up. Y'all do it big down there in Clinton, Mississippi.
Yeah. We got a good number of houses that do participate in most holidays. So yeah, it's a holiday friendly neighborhood. I'll say that.
I slowed down and me and the kids made an event. I said, let's go watch, look at the lights.
Hey, I took my kids around and hey, you can do it.
Did you show your Charlie Brown Christmas tree in the window, or you didn't let them see that?
You didn't see my post? I put my Charlie Brown tree.
The lines were closed, so I don't know if nobody saw it.
I put it right next to the big tree because I want the Charlie Brown tree to get the same respect as the big tree. You got to put some respect on Charlie Brown. Come on,
that's big. Everybody's still recuperating. Pockets still recuperating, y'all. Are they?
I don't think mine gonna come back.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to start fresh.
Yeah, I just gave that over to the Lord. He gonna handle it.
I'm gonna write my letter. I'm gonna start writing my letter now to Santa Claus. I don't understand why he stopped going around when I got old. I need him.
Take a couple more laps.
Yeah. Santa Claus, you need to start bringing these gifts now.
You ain't on that list no more. You ain't on that list. He said he tagged you in at a certain age.
Yeah, I need to resubscribe to that list.
That's rough there.
Yeah.
So this is a good time, man. It's 2023. We got a chance to get back. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank y'all for joining us again and watching the show. This show, we're going to talk a little bit about New Year resolution and New Year's or superstitions all in general, but especially New Year's superstitions. So do any of you guys have a resolution for 2023? I usually don't do this, but I actually got one or two. So we'll let y'all go first. J.K.
Who is that? Is that Jonathan? Is that Jonathan?
He froze.
I don't know. It might not be.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Same mode.
You know what? I don't usually do New Year resolutions, but I try to do goals or I try to do some kind of focus. This year, I'm doing like a combination of a few things. I have a word for the year, and then I have some goals that I'm shoot for based off that word. So my word for the year is focus. I want to be focused, and then and my goals I want to be focusing. Right now, I got 4 areas. I said I was trying to shoot for the 5 so I can preach it, But right now, I just got 4 areas. But focus in finance, focus in faith, focus in family, and focus in I remember the third one or the fourth one. But yeah, I'm on the focus tip.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Gotta get focused.
Oh yeah.
What did you say, Willie? You on mute?
My bad. I got one for him. Focus in friendship when you ride through friendly neighborhoods. And you on street. Let's focus on. Write that down. Jot that down.
Let me get a pen right.
You got a board behind you. You're right. Big
Hey,
Got
hey,
it.
Willie, that'll preach right there, man.
I gave him the last point. Huh? So when you preach it, throw a little tidbit in there that I donated that to you now.
I feel. Everybody else, Eric, Jonathan, Willie.
Well, I guess since I'm talking, resolutions. I've never been too big on the resolutions. My thing is, I just you want to try to do better each and every day. You get 1% better every day. Soon you'll be 100%. So just try to work at what you're working on. Try to work at something new. As for myself, kind of piggyback off Taryn goals. And I do this area. I want to get back to things that I haven't done in a while. Sketching, picking up some new hobbies, just trying to find other things, to do with some of my downtime. But that's basically it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan, Eric.
Well, I say I'm kind of in the same boat with everybody else. I normally don't put a resolution out there or anything like that. And really kind of new to trying to have a goal that spans the whole year. I know, to be honest, I used to just kind of, just figure some stuff out. But this year, really trying to, just focus on improving and just being more aware and more intentional in what I do.
Okay, Jonathan. I see your picture might be free. It might be easy to just cut your camera off and talk. I don't know, but we'll try to give you a second to chime in there. No, he's doing his break dancing and he's frozen right now on the robot. So, but I go like for me. I'm kind of like y'all. I'm trying to get focused a little bit on some more things. I do want to dedicate some more time to the podcast and kind of get some more content out there to everybody. We got some new things coming up in 2023. For those who've been keeping up with it, February will be 1 year. So our 1 year anniversary of the podcast is coming up. And so we still here, still rocking. So, I want to do that. And then I want to focus on possibly starting a new business. I got some business opportunities. And I think I want to try to get at least one of them started, at least floating around there and see if we can get famous. I don't know if famous is the goal, but try to get out.
I'm all about that.
Yeah.
And I guess you kind of jog my memory of some things that I do want to work on. Like we got a couple of businesses that I want to spend more time on, and getting back to my YouTube, man, and just tech gentleman stuff as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Y'all check Eric out. He's on YouTube with the Tech Gentleman. He got a lot of tips out there, man, especially if you're looking for some great items or some things like that. You just have some questions. He's the guy to come to get all your tech guru questions answered. So yeah, man, that's kind of the deal, man. I know a lot of people get into. I will say one of the things this year I'm making a goal to get healthy again. I had done well about 2 years ago. Man. I had lost quite a bit of weight. I found all it. It ain't lost them. I know exactly. And so I got to get back on the wagon. So one of my goals is, so far so good. I'm not gonna eat out for lunch unless it's business related. If it ain't like a business lunch or something like that, I'm gonna bring my lunch. So far so good. I'm gonna try to keep that going.
That's health and finance right there.
I know that's right.
No doubt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. One thing that worked for me a while back was basically the only time I drink something besides water is when I'm eating out. But if I'm at the house, it's like water or milk. If you eat with cereal or something like that, definitely no sodas. Drinking that sugar, man, blow you up.
Yeah.
You just drink a glass of milk by yourself.
Yeah.
Man, if you're having like some cookies or something like that, have a
No,
little
you
cup of milk,
Or
That
or you
ruined the
eating
whole-
cereal, or you eating some cereal or something like that. I include everything that's drinkable in that list.
milk does body good, make it strong. And Will it know that what they did? Man.
Anybody just straight up drinking a glass of milk, just something ain't right.
Eric, you sound like CJ. CJ got a glass of milk. Just sit there and gulp it and drink it
Oh no.
Mm.
See, I ain't say all that. I just included it because I know occasionally, depending on what I'm eating, if I'm eating some cookies, I'm busting a cup of milk, man. That's gonna happen.
Milk and cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Shout out to anybody that's there. Please give us your resolutions. I can't say maybe small to some, but I'm working on being an effective communicator in all aspects of life. So that's a good one. Got to work on that communication. A lot of times it's just a miscommunication between people when things going on.
No doubt. No
JP,
doubt.
you back, man? How you doing?
He froze again.
More the same.
He moved to the to the
Jonathan, if you can hear me, cut your camera off and then say something.
blink a few times or shake your head up and down.
Well, he moving like a slideshow, boy.
You can see movement.
Hey, I saw a couple frames. Then that was it.
Oh, okay.
No matter. Well, Jonathan,
hear me?
we can.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Uh-oh.
Well, tagged out, tagged in.
Hey, now.
I was just about to say we got the whole crew.
Came in and pushed it on the screen.
JP, you got any New Year's resolutions, man?
Say what?
You got any
What
New
you say,
Year's
man?
I see it.
Yeah, I do.
What you got?
Be better. Be better.
What's up, man?
Hey.
I don't know where I'm going fast. Oh no.
Sound like trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sound like you got your resolution right there, JP. Buy more toys.
Say what?
Jonathan
Sound-
back live and in color.
Jonathan back in 4K.
Let me tell you something. I cannot. For some reason, this won't work for me on my laptop. It freezes up every time.
Got updated.
Your laptop came out of 1999.
We about to take JP off screen.
Jonathan, what New Year's resolutions you got? If and you got a New Year's resolution?
This year I'm gonna be vegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We said resolutions, not lies.
Hey,
That's the same thing. Same thing.
Hey,
I thought it was the
sometimes
same
they
thing.
are. But
I
at
thought
least
it
day
was the same
one
thing.
don't
My
start
bad.
out.
My bad. I'm eating vegan chicken. I'm eating vegan chicken. So I found out that they is vegan. But I really haven't said any.
I ain't vegans, man. I don't know.
I really haven't said it, but I know one thing that I want to do. I want to go to grad school.
Okay.
So I want to work towards that, and I also need to focus on my fitness. Previous years I have focused on fitness, but it was about fitting everything else I could in my mouth and stomach. So now I need to focus on fitting in stuff that I got, and I haven't about other stuff. So yeah.
That's always a motivation.
Yeah, I did good. I did good in 22 for like 2 months. And then when I jumped off the wagon, I jumped off head first.
Gotta get back on that wagon, man. You know.
Yeah, I gotta get rid.
I,
I got a lot of health issues I need to work on.
JP, what's your resolution, man? And anybody that's watching, thank y'all for being here in 2023. If you got a resolution, please put it in chat.
I actually didn't have a New Year's resolution, but my New Year's resolution is be better than I was last year.
Okay.
In all phases of my life. I think that's my wife fussed at me the other day about why I didn't have one. I said, well, you're right. So that's my motto going into 2023. Be great at it. Be blessed. Be humble. And be more patient and waiting on God to work.
Yeah.
But be great at everything else.
2023 6A state champ. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
That's it. Claim it. In the name of Jesus.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So when New Year's comes, you know, a lot of people have the resolutions. They come up with a lot of things. Like Jonathan said, alluded to earlier, a lot of times, what's the difference between a lie and a resolution? They pretty much be the same. So, you know, you got to do some things to kind of make that stuff change. But with that, also, we have these superstitions. I couldn't get it out. There's a lot of different superstitions. One that our community really follows hard is the eating of greens, black-eyed peas, pork, is it rice and cornbread on New Year's Day? What do y'all think about that one or any other superstitions that come with New Year's?
That's not a superstition. You have to do that.
Yes, I'm agree with you, Terry. See, I don't believe in superstition,
but
you know, on New Year's Day, I just had a taste for greens, black-eyed peas, cornbread, and we did a turkey. I mean, I just had a taste for that day, but I don't believe in superstition. No superstition.
You're supposed to do stuff. You're supposed to do that every year. Your whole year messed up. I don't know about superstitions, but I just know.
So is it safe to say that everybody eats some of that this year? I mean, could we do it at my house now? Before I got married, I had never heard of it. Like that was not something we did.
You know? For real?
Then my wife came in and was like, "Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about."
My bless you.
Hey, I had heard of it, but I never put no effort into it. That's changed since I've been married, though. So,
you know, another one about washing clothes on the last Friday or the last day of January. You know, I was scared to wash clothes all last week, but
I ain't heard of that one. What's that supposed to do?
If you wash clothes, New Year's Eve
on the last Friday.
On the last Friday, that means you're gonna wash somebody at your family. Wash somebody at your family for the new year.
Yep.
I
found that out this year as I was washing clothes on the last Friday.
Wow. Washing the clothes.
Clothes out, put them on the account.
You trying to take somebody out.
I had no idea. I'm like,
you mad at somebody.
Hey, I never heard of that.
This year. I mean, I grew up with all that, washing clothes, eating the peas, green cabbage, all that. I mean, I've done it. I don't think I've missed a year with doing it. I mean, now I think it's more the norm than a superstition. I mean, has it caused any prosperity and riches in my life?
I
don't know. I've had some good times and I've had some bad times. So
you had some hills to climb.
Hey, that's right.
But you haven't complained.
It's not gonna help. So I mean, in my community growing up, I mean, we always, especially the food, we ate all that on New Year's Day and the washing the clothes and all that. It just came with it, whether you liked it or not.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Even growing up, I ain't eat black-eyed peas like that. But New Year's Day, you gonna eat a spoonful.
You got a spoonful.
You gonna do that.
Yeah, so Ashley the only one to eat black eyed peas in the house. So this year she finally gave in and just let us get away with the greens and all the other stuff.
Okay.
The peas is the main part of the prosperity.
You gotta have the peas.
Gotta have them black eyed peas.
That's the main. That's the focus. That's the focus dish.
Well, next year y'all send us a spoonful or two for Ashley.
I got you.
We gonna waste a whole thing of beans. The whole thing of
Little
peas.
can. You can get the ready made, the glory black eyed peas.
Warm black eyed peas. Yeah.
Warm them up.
You get you some Uncle Ben.
Warm them up and toss them
y'all
out.
cheating. Y'all cheating. No, see that's y'all taking away from the richness of the beans. You have to do the dry beans. You have to put the beans for 6 or 7, 8 hours on the stove.
Ain't no way.
I ain't heard that part.
I don't know what you got. Did you eat greens and black eyed peas Sunday?
No, sir. I never ate that on New Year's. I just eat whatever I want to eat. I don't know if it's gonna make me rich or not, but I always been broke, so I guess I won't know until I have to get to
You got to try.
So here's one that I found this weekend when we was looking them up, just to kind of see what else was going on. It was saying don't eat lobster, and some say don't eat lobster or chicken because they can walk backwards, and it'll be showing that you're walking backwards in the next year. They say believe that eating lobster before midnight is bad luck because they move backwards, therefore setting you up for a year of setbacks. So what do you think?
Well,
sound like rich folks' problems.
But hey, that chicken, I'm pretty sure a lot of folks ate some chicken on the new day.
Wait, chickens walk backwards?
I don't know, but he said lobster and chicken.
Dang, y'all got me thinking about that turkey now.
I don't know what chicken walks. I don't know which way they walk, but I know they sure come over to my house.
Yeah, it said right here, similar to lobster, chicken is also a superstition food to eat on New Year's Eve because chickens have wings and all your luck could fly away.
And them wings sure is good.
I ain't never seen no chicken fly. We seen a chicken fly.
Oh, they can fly. Can't fly far. Yeah,
that ain't flying. That's long jumping.
Yeah, they just hop in the air.
Yeah, it's a hop. We getting deep off into the superstitions now.
Hey, let them get after you pretty good. Let them get after you and be picking pretty good.
So you can't tell the difference, huh?
Well, I'm sure we most of them don't have to worry about the lobster. We can check that off.
Yeah, probably not. I don't eat no lobster.
But if y'all family eat lobster,
that's some of them Kelly problems. Them ear Kelly problems.
You got lobster right now.
Here, some lamb chops and lobster. And lobster he was cooking and smoking up. Did Jerry?
So lamb chops. Yes,
about 20 pieces.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, y'all keep ducking me on this grill, man. Don't try to change the subject, man.
Oh, now we ducking.
Oh, is that a challenge?
like I said before, I'm the only one who currently have a trophy that says best.
Hey, that organization is not sanctioned. All right.
Really?
They are
when
not
y'all get y'all a trophy, and when y'all get y'all an award, y'all can talk to me. But as of right now, I'm the reigning champ.
So that's all we gotta do. Just have a trophy that says you the best real person.
To you by a group of people, and you was a challenge of other folks.
So I can get a group of people to present me an award and say it's an official award.
That's what you did my whole time. Right?
He the only one grilling, so yeah, he gonna get a trophy.
Well, let me get my kids to present me a trophy. Then is that the case?
Hey, if you can do that, go ahead. But for me, I got mine, and that's how I'm operating.
Dang, JP, I'm gonna take that, man.
He said that we were ducking him, but I recall him asking us for tips on how to cook chicken on the grill.
Hey, we ain't gonna put the messages up on the screen, but we gonna keep this cool.
That was specific. That was specific to drunk chicken. All right, I'm not gonna act like I'm just a master of everything.
That's what it sounded like.
But as we all know, iron sharpens iron. So really, y'all should take it as a nod of respect that I even bothered y'all for advice. Y'all should really see that as a feather in y'all cap. That, oh, Eric sought out my advice on the grill. I must be somebody. That's just the way I look at it.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Great comeback, Eric. Great comeback. Great humble.
Say very humble.
You know, Eric bringing out great superstitions about him being the best person on the grill. So,
the best one I've heard so far.
There's one
He
that
just can't cook stuff that he don't eat.
oh, don't get that.
I vaguely remember that conversation. But go ahead, Rod. I don't even remember enough to really have a rebuttal for that.
If y'all want to know what he's talking about, go back to season 1. You'll find a show that got a little bad audio, but you'll hear the conversation about the
yeah,
cook,
there you go.
but you don't eat.
Yeah.
It's in there.
So this superstition says that don't clean the house on New Year's if you're concerned about sweeping or washing away any luck coming out. So not just washing clothes, but don't clean or sweep at all. Do it. So like if you wait something on the floor on New Year's Day, you just wait till the next day to pick it up.
Yeah, we already broke down.
Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, that just excuses.
That I might be on my own when I say this. That definitely sounds more like a certain ethnicity type of superstition. Black folks gonna clean up, man.
I ain't gonna say what color picture she is.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all even get me counseled.
That's all I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Because I looked them up as well. I looked up African American superstitions for the New Year, and it says because the New Year represents a fresh new start, many spend December the 31st giving their house a good cleaning while getting rid of trash and clutter.
Now that's what we do,
and that's black specific, right?
That is.
There we go.
I don't
Enough
know
said.
but that's New Year's Eve. But what they say on New Year's Day, they don't want you to clean or don't take nothing out of your house.
See, black folks technically
maybe they prepping for New Year's Day by cleaning up on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
Ain't on it.
Yeah,
I think we cleaned up both days. So.
Yeah. I mean, you got kids.
Right. and you cook and eat peas and cabbage and greens.
Cornbread, flour, everywhere.
You gotta clean some pots or something.
Hey, after them greens and them peas, hopefully you got enough bathrooms you can clean up more than just some juice and crumbs.
You got to clean.
So here's one that I see. It says, don't loan out money on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Otherwise, it could be a bad financial omen for the months ahead. I mean, shoot.
Right.
I would say loan out
all year.
New Year's February, New Year's March.
Right.
So that sounds good year round right there.
You ain't lying. Hey, can I borrow $10? No, they say it's bad luck to get our money on the field.
Ain't even got it, man.
It says bad luck between New Year and New Year Eve. So that whole year, I can't get out anything.
That whole year.
Ain't no money to go out. You supposed to let that stuff leave.
Get any money from me, you got to sign a promissory note. I'm watching enough judge shows to know I need the evidence.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that back. Need that back about you.
So again, for those who may be watching, please put in your New Year's resolutions or any superstitions that you may have, or you think that might be funny that we kind of adhere to from time to time. So what do y'all think about the midnight kiss? Did everybody stay up and get their midnight kiss?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know about that. What happened? What?
Yeah, you got the kiss at midnight.
Kiss at the drop of the ball.
The drop of the ball.
Now we so happen. I know I'm gonna get some feedback from this, but New Year's Eve we were actually in Hattiesburg downtown. So when they dropped, we was there. So we participated. Was midnight on Front Street, which was a pretty nice event. So yeah, once they dropped the clock or whatever it was, we got our kissing in.
Okay.
There you go.
You had to
As long
do
as
it
you
at
get the kid.
12.
At 12 at
You
midnight.
do it at 12.
That New Year.
Sound like you missed it.
Yeah.
I did. We
For the
kissed after
right
12.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Long lasting relationship right there. You gotta start the year off with a kiss.
Do you just do the plain chocolate kisses, or you do the one with the almonds in there? Because all I had was the plain chocolate ones. I didn't have the one with the almonds in it, and I need to know which one I'm supposed to do.
We about to meet you.
Either way, it's too late.
The one
Hey.
with the nuts is probably fine. Don't do the one with the nuts. You don't want nuts in your mouth.
Do not do the nuts. Do not do the almonds.
Let's start New
We
Year.
ain't got no censor button on this thing. Y'all cutting up for the new year.
Well, them the only kisses I had.
For the 3.
Hey man, you and chocolate gonna have a long relationship.
Probably gonna miss your whole dad thing, but hey. Just saying.
Yeah, Will, you ain't gonna get no slack. I had seen you was there. I like Will ain't saying that, but maybe I missed out. I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Well.
So you rode through. So you rode through Hattiesburg.
I ain't riding to your neighborhood. If that's what you was about to ask.
Now, Hattiesburg is considered my neighborhood because I live in Hattiesburg. So I'm just saying.
We
say Hattiesburg is hood.
We were in Laurel visiting the in-laws, and New Year's Eve we were like, hey, they got midnight on Front Street. Let's go downtown Hattiesburg. So
y'all left the kids with the in-laws and went down and had
really in-laws pushed us out. They said, y'all go let us in. They don't, they don't worry about us. So that's what we went and did.
I'm glad that ain't no superstition. Don't leave your kids with the in-laws. We all be
that been broke.
Don't leave your kids with the in-laws. They'll try to keep them. I like that.
That sounds about right.
You need to dial that up.
That ain't no bad idea.
Oh, they keep them until they realize they get their first grocery bill. It's like, oh, you can come back and get it.
Oh, mine ain't worried about it.
So have you ever heard about the one with eating grapes or drinking wine? They say the ritual about snacking on grapes originated in Spain. It's believed that if you eat 12 grapes, one for each month of the year, before 12/01, they'll bring you good luck in every month.
So let me say, it was the first year that I have seen on Facebook people talking about grapes and red panties. I ain't never heard nothing like that before. So I don't know what.
That was a New Year thing?
Everybody was like, you supposed to eat grapes and wear red panties. I don't know what it was.
It's a Latino. It's a Latino superstition where the red underwear is for a healthy love life, and then the grapes, like Rod said, for the good luck per year.
So it's red underwear, not panties, right?
Panties. Okay. Yeah.
I seen panties. But I was thinking it was just for the women. I wasn't thinking it was for men to wear no red panties.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how am I supposed to get some good luck?
Healthy love life.
As I scroll down the list, they're red underwear. So yeah, it is a tradition, like Terry said.
Well, look, Rod, have y'all heard about they say something about a man got to walk in your house first, or something like that, or
we grew up with something. You pulled the old memory out on that one. Yeah,
this guy named Poole used to come to my mama's house. John Poole used to come on New Year's Day every day to be the first guy to walk in the door.
Yeah, it's something.
But what is it though?
What it means.
It's believed that you'll have good luck if the first person walking to your house in the new year is a good-looking man.
Yep.
Now you got to be good looking. It's society focus on the good looking man. It can't just be a man. It can't be a fat man. It got to be a skinny man. What kind of man it got to be?
He just said, then nobody said
you can be a good looking fat man.
Well, we all are shaped in God's image, so we all are good looking.
Well, who gonna be the one who say the good looking person? I mean, Who is the judge?
I'm assuming if
Wait a
you
minute.
walk into somebody's house, they say you ugly, you probably don't fit
Yeah.
that.
So you got to turn around and go back out. So what?
Yeah,
You already brought in the bad look.
You don't need to be in that house.
I was
Unless
thinking, if
you
somebody
can.
come to your house and ring the doorbell, you look at them like, nah, you can't come in.
So
you
you
know,
just looking at them
you
like,
already
nah,
know.
man, I can't let you get home in. You're a little too ugly for the new year. We got to wait.
Scoot over, cuz. Scoot on over. You in the way.
That's terrible.
I mean, that'll pretty much do you right there. You don't have to worry about
Yeah, so I tell you, hit you with that Cupid shuffle. Like, hey, you sliding out the way, my brother.
So there's one that says at the stroke of midnight to open all your windows and doors and let the old year go out and the new year come in.
Now, who came up with that?
Now that's talking. I can tell where they came from. They came from the spirits. It's letting the old spirits out and bring the new spirits in.
No, they came from somebody trying to come up.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Your life is gonna change tonight.
Exactly. Open all
Them
the doors,
spirits.
windows, and leave your house. That way you can make sure ain't nothing in there.
Right.
When you get back.
See somebody taking stuff, that's just the spirits.
That's
taking
Get rid of all your old stuff.
Taking out the old.
Gotta get rid of this old TV. Get you a new one.
Right.
New year, go get you a new TV.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that one.
So what about this one? Wearing polka dots or eating things that are round to because they represent coins. It's an old Philippine thing that polka dots or the dots on polka dots look like coins, so it's for prosperity.
Never heard that one.
Gotta wear the money. Man. You gotta wear the money.
I'm gonna wear some polka dots next New Year's Eve, next New Year Day. The Lord bless me.
Polka
Let
dots,
us know how they go.
underwear, all kinds of stuff, right?
Oh, look, we gonna be
Polka dots
be the craziest.
Eating a bucket of black eyed peas.
Walking around on a dirty floor.
I don't think that's gonna work.
The JP gonna make all the money.
All of it.
Oh, that sounds like it's a recipe for ants and indigestion.
Hey, glory to Hey, I take the indigestion. Glory to God. Thank you for the increase.
He gonna increase something, man.
High blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, weight,
and gas in your chest.
I'll tell you what.
So what do y'all think? These superstitions, as we go through, like Tan said, the first one ain't no superstition. That's just what you're supposed to do. What do y'all think? Are they all in fun? Or you think any of them real? Or as Americans and Philippines, Chinese, whoever, are we all just running out?
I just really want the person who came up with the black eyed peas, the greens, and all that stuff to come and tell me how much money they got for the end of the year, so I can know what exactly to do. Maybe somebody ain't cooking it right, because I want to know what was it that they did that they say you got to do this every year because you're gonna be rich. Because everybody I know still broke.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this: there was the perfect illustration of this on social media. At the end of the day, when everything all said and done, you get to the gates and God like, hey, what was that thing you was doing every year to be blessed all year? Eat some black eyed peas. Let me see some black eyed peas. Let's see if they help you get in heaven. Let's see if they help you have a better life. Because I thought that I had a lot to do with that, but apparently these black eyed peas supposed to be everything needs. So go ahead. Let me see if they help you. It ain't
That's
help you.
good, Eric.
That's my take on it.
Them heaven peas right there, boy. You gotta know about them. They call them peas. They glory fans. Glory. Them peas from glory, man.
Hey, man. They eat them peas and wave that sage and do all that stuff, man. Let us know how that work out.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the person, I mean, because I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that's that hard in that superstition, like we got to do it. Because, like I say, we grew up always doing it. Now I don't know if it's because my parents were that hard on it, or if it just was tradition, passed down. You feel me? So yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there like, well, I ate my peas and I won $10 on a scratch off the next day. It came true.
Oh, it's over then.
Yeah. So for me, I mean, some of
So
it I
you
do,
spend
some of it I
$20
don't.
on a meal just to win $10?
Hey, I don't know who eating $20 with the black eyed peas, but
I'm saying, the whole meal, by the time you buy the black eyed peas, the cabbage, you cooking and stuff, you're gonna be at about $15, $20. And then you only win $10.
Peas and cabbage ain't gonna run you no $20.
Hey,
exactly. I don't know what you cooking. You cooking? We got 6, 7 people in here. We ain't spending no $20
How much you
on
spend on
that
that turkey?
You said peas and cabbage.
I'm talking about the whole meal.
No, we talking about the portion that's supposed to bring you prosperity.
So what do you supposed? Okay, all you supposed to eat is the peas and the cabbage. That's it.
Pork. They said pork, peas, carrots, and pork.
Now, we didn't eat any pork, so I don't know about the pork.
Well, see, I'm not doing turkey again. I just did it because I just had a free turkey still left. So, but I'm going back to the pork chop next week or something, next year or something.
So you didn't do it right.
No, he's not gonna get all his prosperity. He gonna get a third of it. He didn't do
a third of it.
So they say that the black eyed pea thing came from the Civil War. They said that the black eyed peas were used at one point as food given to livestock, but during the Civil War, when food was extremely short, the soldiers was passing over the black eyed peas to get to other stuff, but because when they had harsh winters, they started eating the black eyed peas, and they wasn't dying because they was eating what they didn't usually eat. So then when they started eating those black eyed peas, they just kept it as a routine, and now it's good luck because they wasn't dying during the winter because they was eating it then.
So you eat black eyed pea, you won't die in the winter.
There you go.
And
that's an option.
And that is a statement for the more you know.
Right. That's possible.
Right.
I ain't ate black eyed peas in 37 years, and I still ain't died in the winter.
You ain't had that prosperity and luck. You said you got at least try it. I'm gonna order some on the food app and see you something. I got you.
Willie say you
ain't going into 2024 without your prosperity and your riches. Got you.
Yeah, I mean that's our thing. No, we do the black eyed peas and always. Renee said, did anyone eat chitlins? No, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. What's wrong with the chitlins?
Is a delicacy. Nah, I ain't eating none of this shit.
A delicacy. Chitlins.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, man. Get your little
man, don't be hating.
No.
Why? Why are you eating chitlins?
Yeah.
It's good.
They good.
We literally make up new food.
They are exactly.
You ain't got to eat no chitlins.
It's good,
bro.
Hey man,
we literally inventing new foods. We growing fake foods. We cloning animals.
I'm a chitlin fan.
Nah,
I will say I haven't. The only chitlins I've ever ate is from my mom. I've never eaten anybody.
Have you smelled a chitlin before it got cooked?
Yes. You smelled them when they were cooked.
Why are you eating that?
It's good.
No. Ain't nothing that smell. What else do you eat that smell like that? If you went to a restaurant and smelled like that, would you still?
That makes it unique and special.
It's good.
Hey man, life decision.
I don't have to explain my food taste. It's good.
I was just 2023. I need for y'all boys to take care, better care of yourself.
I would never put down a chitlin.
Hey man, we ain't got to eat chitlins no more, man.
I think chitlin was a get by food, and I think it should have went on, after everybody got by.
We celebrate Black History. They celebrate these chitlins, cuz.
Chitlins Black History. Boom, drop the mic. There go. Hey, Miss Moderator Rod, gonna move on.
Y'all making chitlins Black present. I'm trying to make it Black History. Y'all.
I ain't saying I eat it every day, but I will partake in a chitlin dish.
Listen, I don't know, man. I think chitlins can't be as good as people say. Because every time I hear somebody say they eat chitlins, they go, "Well, I only eat them if my mom or my grandma cook them."
Man, listen.
Well,
It's because Rod, they got to be clean. They said the people say they don't eat because they got to know the person who cleaned
There you
it.
go. And then you can get
But
the
you can't be that
pre-clean,
person.
But you still got to clean the pre-clean.
But they just like spaghetti.
Exactly, that's what I heard.
So who knows somebody who under 60 that cook chitlins?
Me? You kidding me?
Now, I will say I've never cooked them.
Do I need to get expert witness in here?
I probably won't cook them in my lifetime. But
I'm just saying. I'm looking at JP. I'm looking at JP, and there's no way that I would say, JP, you cook some chitlins. Let me have some. There's no way.
Exactly.
Nobody in the neighborhood go to JP house for no chitlins. Nobody ever say, "Hey, I got some chitlins from JP house," and everybody snacking on.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Man, look, don't be. Come here, man.
When you cook chitlins, who all eat chitlins when you cook them at the house?
My whole family. And anybody else who come and get some. Baby, I got my baby right here. I got expert witness.
Okay.
Come tell the people, hey. Come tell the people, hey.
Usual punishment, bro.
Hey.
Put it in the camera. We got a question, a real question.
All right, listen, that's what I was your question. Get the phone.
Yeah, hold the phone. Who cooked the chitlins at your house?
Jack.
Do you eat
who eat the chitlins?
I don't fool with the chitlins. I'm just gonna tell you that.
No,
Jack
explain. You I don't fool with them.
I eat them, but I don't clean them and cook them.
Do your kids eat them?
Yeah, they do.
Y'all poison them children. Y'all should be.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, that's their country life.
We almost put it around here. I grew up on it. Look at me. I'm making it out.
Hey, it's a lot of stuff that was going on. We was growing up that need to stop.
See, y'all be hating on my cooking skills.
They ain't hating on your cooking skills. They just hating on what you cook. Choices. I don't want you to get it, Miss.
Nobody said that you ain't cooking.
Yeah, specifically.
Be cooking. Well, hey. I see that we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this topic.
We gotta agree to disagree.
Don't mute it now.
He said, "Why you put me on that phone? You know what had me lying."
Oh man,
that is not no. It was a situation with the son that we had to take care of real quick.
Hey,
JP, go ahead, give her her money. You promised her. Come on this camera in line.
He was saying, "I'll eat some nasty chitlin, Daddy." Hey, mute.
You talking about the stinky meat? I don't like that stinky meat. Ain't no way a kid can smell that still want to eat it.
You got to know how to season it and cover the smell and do all that good stuff.
You ain't got to do that, brother. It's so much. It's so much.
Well, I don't know versus now how you cook them. You might cover, but growing up, you couldn't cover this, man.
But see, like you said, you gotta clean it, wash it. I spent like 2 days cleaning. You see what I'm saying? Cleaning, washing, soaking.
Chitlins, you spell with an S, but they change it so people will buy it.
Chitterling. Let
me ask one question.
Everybody got somebody in your family that eats some chitlins.
Yeah.
Let me ask one question.
I'm not everybody. It is what it is.
So when y'all are cooking the chitlin, because I want to know this question, but since we on the chitlin conversation, when it has the little booty hole thing on there, do y'all cut that off or y'all keep it?
I've never cleaned nor cooked them, so
I'm not even that
I
familiar.
can't answer that
No,
question.
Janet, it's not a no.
It's not.
It's
It's
the
not.
intestine.
It's just the intestine line.
Yeah.
So what is that little part that I be seeing on pictures?
What little part
That,
you see?
I have never eaten chitlins that shows what
Okay, I'm gonna have to show
said.
y'all a picture of it because I see it all the time on Facebook. I'm gonna have to see
That's
y'all.
not chitlins.
Well,
That's something else.
that's probably the extreme of the chitlins that you seeing on Facebook.
I ain't seen none of that. I see the intestine, the long intestines, and we clean it. Like I said, I do mine for 2 days just to be thorough, but it
I'll
also
just
cut the
stick with the
smell.
chicken. I appreciate it. I just stick with chicken.
Yeah, I'll stick to my
Y'all be out
meat.
here eating chicken gizzards and pork and all that. Same thing.
I don't eat gizzards. I don't eat
chitlins
liver.
is pork.
Huh?
You said chitlins ain't pork.
Oh, you eat from the pan?
No.
Chitlins ain't pork. What you mean it ain't pork?
No, no.
What
Pork is ham.
Okay.
Pork
The ham is located where?
Chitlins ain't meat.
What the ham located near? What the ham
Man,
is?
if you
What
eat
the ham
bologna,
is?
you
No,
eat
hold on.
and hot dogs, you can eat chicken.
Where that ham located at?
No. Ain't the
same.
same.
Start talking about food, egg, and really
If eating that,
Hey,
you ain't gonna do that
from
to
the
pork.
rooter to the tooth.
Willie
gonna
told
give
you to
pork a
go
bad
on and
name.
change the conversation. You kept on going with it, Rod.
I tried. I tried.
It never fails.
We done had a whole chili 101 course. Hey man, what y'all need to talk about is the prediction for the bowl for the championship that I got right. So I feel like all y'all should donate like $5 to my cash app since I was right. So appreciate that.
Before we talk about that, I don't know if we have discussed this. I don't know if y'all talked about before I got on. Want to give congratulations to Rod in winning fantasy. I don't know if y'all talked about it. Before we talk about football, I got to give him his credit. I came in third.
When did this happen? I didn't know it was over with.
Oh yeah,
it's over with. Yeah. Oh man!
I mean, you take the app; it'll easily tell you.
Y'all gotta give it to me. I came back. I was 3-11. I came back and I won the at least I don't know if I won or not. Did I win by which call?
Well, see, Taylor's the MVP because Taylor came strong from out of nowhere and went on like a 4-game streak. But he put me to ride in the playoff.
John, you started out strong.
I didn't even look at it. Did I even was I above the end? Was I last?
You was doing good, but Terrence beat you. And Terrence went off on a streak, man, and like I said, he killed it. And then, like I said, Rod went on and won the championship. And
ain't nobody tell me nothing. Nobody just tell me nothing.
Well, shoot, I came wait.
You got the same app we got.
I came in third. I ain't bet.
No, you did not come in third. I came in third.
I got the app right here. I'm in
third. Dude, you wrong. How you come in third?
Look at your app.
My phone's live.
I came in third. I came in third.
Look at your app.
JP.
You don't want to look at your app because you know I'm right.
No.
Well, listen to Rod. I came in third. I came in
third. They got you fourth.
I couldn't come in fourth. I won.
So the way it is,
when you look at the app later on, you see it's a 4-way tie for 4. I don't want to hear that.
Dang.
No, that's the original standings, not through the playoffs.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah. Say that word again. My what? My what?
Say
it for the person. No, say it for the person in the back. No, say it for the person in the back. They didn't hear you. My what? My what?
It's the standings though. What else?
No, my what? What's that 3-letter word you just said?
What else you gonna look
at? My bad.
If you look at the playoff, they got Eastern Finals as the 5 seed.
Yeah.
No, it ain't the 5 seed. It's we the number 3 because we lost in the semifinals.
Right. So I won the league.
Yep.
Guar Goro got second place. JP got third. Hell's Kitchen, Beto got fourth.
Okay, I see now.
Willie got fifth.
Oh, wait. Say it again, Willie. You what?
Hey, I don't have a problem admitting when I am wrong. Now the other comment I got.
Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations, Ryan.
How you congratulate Ryan, but they ain't want to acknowledge my win last year. I ain't even win last year.
I take it from you last year.
I still ain't won, apparently. I still ain't won. That's cool though. I see. I'm gonna put you on the list with this friendship with Terrence. I see where we stand at.
Well, congratulations last year, Will, on your win.
Nah, I don't want it now.
What too bad.
I don't want it now.
So as we come,
congrats, Roderick.
I appreciate it. You know, it was a hard fault. I sneaked into the playoffs because I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I went on a strong run at the end. Appreciate for everybody who wasn't paying attention and didn't turn in.
It was a whole lot.
That's what it was. I wasn't gonna tank the win like that, but you know that's.
Rod, did you take some of my players? Did y'all do some trading without me knowing?
No,
none of your players.
Man, how sorry is the dang Broncos, man? I tell you the truth, man. Russell Wilson had one job, one freaking job. I could have been in the championship game, but he throwing 4 darn picks.
I told people when the season started, Broncos wasn't gonna be good. I just had that feeling. I told, cause Russ been in that Seattle system for so long, and now he trying to switch over. He didn't jail with them players. He was out there in Wimbledon with Sierra, sitting in the crowd, hanging out, and just he had football on him, man.
But see, my thing was I was going against the Rams defense. The Rams defense, I was winning by like 18 points. Thanks to Russell Westbrook, they beat me by 21 points. He threw 4 picks. I mean, man, I tell you what, if I could see him,
that game was crazy.
Westbrook in the NFL,
and Akers put up like 30, 40 points.
When Westbrook started playing football,
that's why he lost.
Hey, you got Westbrook in, you're gonna lose every time, man.
Turnovers, all right.
Yeah, I know Russell Wilson. My bad.
I got faith in Westbrook.
It was, the NFL was set up for Russell Wilson, man. The last 2 years you brought in Stafford went to LA, won a Super Bowl. Brady went to Tampa and won a Super Bowl. So he just felt like, hey, I go to the new team and win a Super Bowl, and it just wasn't reality,
No.
Yeah.
And then they did have a lot of injuries, but still they couldn't score no points. Because they put a stat out. They were like, if they had scored at least, I think 14 or 18 points in that game,
they won like 5 games.
They won like 5 games.
So what's your prediction on the Super Bowl?
49ers. And who else? What's the third string quarterback?
Okay, we'll talk about this later on another podcast.
Yeah, we gotta say that Super Bowl. I gotta think on that.
It's already too late for that. All I'm gonna say is, no matter what team y'all talking about, they better than the Colts. Bro, I saw one of our games. Look, I was watching one of our games, man, and I literally felt sad, bro. Like I felt bad for the players. Like, dang, y'all still got 2 more quarters to play. And it's like
y'all get y'all a quarterback, coach with a couple years experience.
Y'all should protest and see if y'all can get Kaepernick back.
Kaepernick not coming to the league no time soon.
At this point, if he's 8, you don't want him back, man.
Nah.
Kaepernick won't be.
We're gonna go ahead and take our little draft pick. Our little
draft pick. They took a chance on Matt Ryan, so why not?
Hey, anybody can get it now, man.
Anybody.
You throw a football every now and then. Hey, come play for the Colts, baby.
Well, hey,
or Cam Newton ain't signing nobody, is he?
He's not.
Cam Newton ain't coming back.
Nah.
Well, he'll come back if he's a starter. He'll come back.
That's the only way.
He could have stayed in the league as a backup, but he didn't want to be no backup.
Yeah. Well, apparently we like hiring backups, so If you watch a little sports center every now and then, you can be head coach.
See, well, let's continue to have the Hamlin for the Buffalo Bills in our prayers, man. We know that was a scary hit. He's still in critical condition, so let's remember him in our prayers and just hope that he come out, at least be able to come out on the other side of it. Hopefully the NFL do right by him and take care of the medical deal. He's only been in the league 2 years. He's only made like 115,000, or maybe might be 215. He ain't made that much because he on his rookie deal. He wasn't first.
Yeah,
And
I
I know
think
they-
fifth round pick.
So this is a question on that, and this is not in a joke way, but it's a question. Can you get workers comp from the NFL?
You can, but you normally not workers because you have to be vested.
Yeah,
So
you got to
have
be in so many years. I think it's
you
like
have-
4 or 5 years.
4 to 5 years to go vested. What'd you say, JP?
You on mute.
3 years. You on mute, JP.
Yeah, whatever it is, he ain't been in long enough to be vested. So right now they'd have to do something different for him.
In which I feel like the NFL do the right thing, if not the Bills organization will. Just like when the Steelers, when Ryan Shazier, when he got hurt, I think he had only been in the league like maybe 1 or 2 years. And I think they did right by him. I think they helped him out, and then they hired him back on. I don't know if he's still on staff, but I know he was on staff for a little bit. So I feel like they know the right thing to do. So I feel like they will.
So I feel like, oh, go ahead.
Now, well, and like I said, this from what I was told, like the NFLPA, it's like a catastrophic injury. They got like a catastrophic injury insurance policy as well. So even though, and they also go for those that are not fully vested, it's supposed to be able to cover them. That's what one of my partners was. That's what we were talking about today. Like I said,
when I was looking at those, I don't want to say I looked at the whole policy, but when I was looking at that whole situation, it's still an insurance policy, just like insurance policy. It pays out for that procedure, that time. After a couple of years, ain't no more money in it. Like somebody's gonna have to say, like if he's in a very serious condition where he can't play, may not be able to walk or whatever, may have to be taken care of or whatever, somebody has to foot that bill. He ain't best to get that continued money. So even the NFL or the team is gonna have to say for the rest of his life, we gonna pay for it.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Like even if you was vested, like the amount of money that he would be getting every month, like something is better than nothing. But like, they got players getting $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. Which if he ain't got no job, you ain't got no health insurance, like that ain't nothing. And essentially, he went out and risked his life to play football, and his family got to figure it out.
And see, one of the common things a lot of them guys that don't get vested do, they turn around. For example, let's just say an injury or something like that keep you from performing your job. You go get your surgery. After you get your surgery, then you turn around and you sue the NFL. NFL give you a nice little compensation pay, but by suing them, you're not allowed to, come back and get them later on. So a lot of people go ahead and bow like that, just because they're not fully vested, but it give them something.
Yeah.
It's a messed up situation, to be honest.
Yeah, I think about when Reggie Bush got hurt that time. He ended up. I think he sued the NFL, or because I think he got hurt out of LA because they had some type of concrete on the sideline or something. He slipped and hurt his knee. I don't know if he sued the NFL or if he sued that organization, the LA organization itself. But I think he won. He got a payout.
Yeah, he won $12.5 million.
Woo! And that's when he went to broadcasting.
Fail. I'm trying to see where it was at. Bush returning punt for San Francisco 49ers pushed out of bounds and slipped on the concrete strip.
Yep.
Edward Jones Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. He tore his lateral. meniscus in his knee and didn't play again for the remainder of the season.
So that payout was probably based on what he would have made if he had played a couple more years. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, people there's ways, but Reggie Bush was able to find a consistent income. That,
he found
yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, I
$5 million ain't hurt. I would have took it too, but he found something to do.
Yeah, I think the big thing with this is the reality that he probably won't be able to earn an income or take care of himself again after this.
Mm-hmm.
He just needed life, man.
Yeah, like right now, it's like, what type of quality of life is he gonna have? He obviously ain't gonna be able to make NFL money, whatever you do. Like he'll probably need some sort of care or assistance. And so the NFL, it's all eyes on them. They gonna have to make it right, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
People are in this corner. He set up a GoFundMe for a toy drive before all of this happened. And he was just trying to raise like I think 2,500 or not too much. It wasn't a big amount, but they said it has gone over 6 million now.
Oh, 6 million now? Yeah, last time I saw it was a little bit over 5 million.
I think people in there because they don't know where else to put it, and so
which I think is they need to set something up for him specifically real quick because he can't use that money for him.
Well, it's his GoFundMe,
but as far as it's just like the children's, like as far as his charity, so he can't. Yeah, he can't get none of that.
I mean, technically, they could give him the money.
Yeah.
But it's his charity. How he gonna give himself the money?
No. What I'm saying,
they could turn to give it back to him. Like
turn around and give it back to him. All he did was set up the charity. He's not the CEO. He just started.
So he just basically like using his likeness to kind of draw attention to the existing charity.
Right.
Well, they can donate it. They can allot some of it towards him if the board vote on it.
I guess I thought they had like a specific purpose they was raising the funds for.
Now, he was raising it for it's a GoFundMe to set up a fund to fund a toy drive in his hometown. At that time, he had about $2,500 in it. Now $6 million.
Yeah, to my understanding, if you doing crowdfunding or raising funds from the public like that, you can't. If you ain't gonna use it for the purpose that you advertise the funds for, you can't like reallocate it.
You correct.
It'd be different. It'd be different if it was like if that organization received like they just had like operating budget and they were a nonprofit and they wanted to cut them a check or do something like that, they could. But the premise that those funds are raised on, they can't take that money and do nothing else with it. Else they'll be held liable for that. That's why I said they need to set something up specifically for him. Like ASAP.
Yeah, they said a representative from DeMar and the team of Jasper Athletic posted the fundraiser updates and work with the Hamlin family, the Chasing M Foundation, and the GoFundMe team to ensure the safe delivery of funds. Because of the situation is evolving, we continue to communicate with any update on the fundraiser. We will also work with GoFundMe to email all donors with more specifics regarding the use of the funds as those details are available. So GoFundMe is stepping in and saying if you donate, they're asking them, are you trying to give to the toy drive or are you trying to give directly to
Gotcha.
Okay.
So they can
that is great. Yeah, that's great that they give people that option. That literally solved that problem. So that's good.
So yeah.
Because I mean, like, how much is he guaranteed?
He's not guaranteed anything.
Yeah, I don't think they made him out yet.
Well, no, I mean like from his contract.
Yeah.
Oh,
nothing.
Now he a rookie, fifth round pick.
Fifth round rookie contract. He's not guaranteed anything.
Yeah.
So he don't play, don't eat.
Basically.
Don't play, don't eat.
Yeah, He pay per game.
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna. I think they're gonna have to really this year. I mean, really, they're gonna have to reevaluate that in the NFL. I think
Reevaluate what?
just like the way that players are compensated and what they really risking. Because you think about it, like the stuff with Tua, like it came and it went so fast. But when you watch that video, man, it was the same feeling, but it was just quicker because he got up. And like, oh, okay, he gonna be okay, even though his brain just got rattled around his head and he lost consciousness on the field and control of his body for a split second. Like they're gonna have to reevaluate that. Because I didn't even think that he was making that little money. DeMar.
What
I know he's a rookie and all that stuff, but
the issue they have, like with basketball, is a lot easier to do that because it's only 15 to 16 players. I think the maximum roster is 22. Well, you got a roster of 55,
53.
60, or 53.
Yeah, 53.
Like, and plus staff. I don't know.
They got practice squad staff and all that. Yeah.
And see, and then you know that's why they're trying to get an extra game to pay more. But then, if you that's what I'm saying, it's catch-22. If you do an extra game, now they saying we need more players.
Yep.
But now it's still the same thing. You cutting the same pie.
So I put it like this: there are people on that staff that ain't out there in that field getting hit that make more money than him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I agree.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like that don't make no sense.
But the rich get richer, baby. That's the name. Yeah. That's the world.
Like,
you know,
I don't know what the Bills owner's net worth is, 6-7 billion or whatever. But like, in order to own a team, like the hundreds of millions you need to buy the team, it have to be basically like a drop in the bucket.
The Bills are calculated at 3.4 billion.
And the owner, I think he worth double that. So the money is there. It's just the way that people used to being compensated. I think that's the problem.
But like Ryan said, it's if they compensate everybody fairly and justly, and I'm like I said, I'm all for the players getting the money, the coaching, everybody. But if they do, you will never be able to go to a game because everything will be so expensive.
Yeah, they're gonna get their money somewhere.
So,
and you got to keep up with the bells and whistles. You got to keep up with, like I said, the travel. It's crazy.
So the thing is, they only gonna charge what people gonna pay for the tickets though. Like they ain't gonna set a price and be like, either y'all gonna come or y'all not. I remember it was more expensive to go to an Alabama Crimson Tide game than it was an Atlanta Falcons game. Like they were just on price. I remember being in high school and them giving away Atlanta house tickets.
Used to.
Like it's still close. like it. So it's like they gonna adjust the prices if they want people to come out. Like people make it seem like I ain't no way you generate all that money and tell these people that's listening like, hey, you know, one hit and your mama taking care of you, y'all figuring out what y'all gonna eat.
But I think before they did an increased pay and all that, I think they would put something in place if they already don't have something in place to compensate players who have these type of injuries that is the extreme. Like you had this injury, NFL, we got this in place where we're gonna pay for this. You automatically is vested. You're gonna get your retirement. We're gonna pay you X amount of money for the next years of your life. I think they will make that move instead of up and pay throughout the whole. Because if you up rookie pay, you gotta up the senior pay. You gotta up everybody, coaches, everybody. They gonna ask for that same increase.
But see, Will, I think
everybody else pay already going up.
I think they got their catastrophic.
Yeah. So that probably covered that probably because like I said with the guy with Ryan Shazier with the Steelers, I think that because he wasn't in the league that long, and I think when he had that injury, he came back. The Steelers hired him on staff, but I think by them hiring him on staff, that allowed him to get vested. Now, what his position was and what he was doing, I don't know, but they could do the same with the guy right here.
But then you
Now,
got to
How? Because he can't work.
You also got to keep in mind
it's the
that,
league. They can make a position for you just to put you on staff so you can be vested.
You also
And
got to
it's
keep in mind that they have all kinds of different types of insurance, and I'm pretty sure they tell them, "Hey, you can buy
no
insurance right here. It may be money out your pocket right now, but you can buy some insurance. If you get hurt really bad, you can be taken care of, and you can have a comfortable, not a comfortable life, but you can have money coming in and being taken care of if you pay this amount of money for this for this so long."
Yeah,
you gotta think about that side of it
too. Responsibility of it too.
But you can't.
And
It's
a private enemy too. It's a private business too.
But you can't sell that insurance to a 5th round rookie. He ain't got that money.
Exactly. I was gonna say,
but they putting it out there.
Yeah.
See why
you can buy private insurance. I can walk up to an insurance company right now and be like, hey, I need life insurance. I need dismemberment, accidental death,
long-term care insurance. I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, and based on your risk of getting hurt, they're gonna assess you and be like, hey, you in the NFL, we know you're gonna get at a minimum probably some sort of CTE or something. Your policy is $1 bazillion. Like
it'll be within your pay. You'll be able to cover it with what you make at the moment. It'll be probably a stretch, but
right. So spend all your money that you make in the NFL paying insurance. But what I'm saying is that should be something that the NFL should provide.
I think they do. That's what I'm saying. I think the catastrophic insurance, from what I was told, the player don't have to pay into it. It's just something that the league covers. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with the player. Yeah. It's just by them saying, anything happen like this, they'll cover like up to a certain amount. Not setting your family up for life or whatever, but they'll take care of certain expenses, bills, and stuff of that nature. Because, like, I know on a high school level, we have it that if a kid have a bad injury or something like that, they'll cover the doctor bills. A catastrophic injury, they'll cover that stuff. But like I said, you sign so many waivers saying that this could happen, could result in death. You understand these risks. You got to sign those waivers. I mean, there's so many waivers and stuff, but it's crazy. I mean, we play a violent game. I mean, it's a violent game. You understand the risk reward of it.
Right. And even in that situation, if you look at the replay and even in real time, the hit it don't appear, it don't look that bad. It don't.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad hit.
Yeah, it's like he rolled over, but you hit him at the right spot, right time, anything happens. So it's just some freak moments.
I tell you what, people, it might not look like a bad hit. If you go back and look at it, the crowd, them guys are fast, and when they make contact, they are making contact. So the blunt of that guy helmet hitting that dude chest,
right there in the chest,
is comparable to somebody in a car wreck hitting a tree. You know what I'm saying? The car is protecting them, but they just naked body exposing, because them guys know they don't wear pads, they don't wear.
And the pads getting smaller and smaller.
And so I get by that thing hitting that chest plate, and it's just me, just like I said, there haven't been no medical information released, nothing of that. But just by that dude helmet hitting that chest right there and that fast and that hard, I can see it, because I'm telling you, man, those guys in the NFL, they move and run fast. And when nobody's hit, it's crazy. It might not seem like it. That was a big hit. So you find it right?
Not for the catastrophic injury. Everything so far has been non-football injuries off-site and concussion protocol.
But see, they also go back. It might be in their contracts. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure that if you, depending on like the type of player, man, you can negotiate in like certain guaranteed stuff in certain terms. Just like y'all saying, he was a rookie, he had a rookie contract. Basically, he don't play, he don't eat. if freaking Mahomes walk out there and sign a contract, at a minimum, if he go down tomorrow, he taking home a boatload of money, guaranteed. So it might be like you were saying, JP. It's got to be negotiated.
He got his own
insurance. Yeah, and I'm sure he can afford it too.
Right.
But see, like I said, like you said, because the guy I talked to, he was in the league, and it's something that, like you said, that gap that covers and protect them. All those kids with catastrophic injuries, all those guys, men.
Did he say it was like a NFL thing or a team thing?
No, NFL. Like I said, but see, the NFL have their own. Like I said, the NFL, they got so many millions of dollars set aside for everything. It's just like, even like in college. In college, if a kid says, "Hey, I'm going to NFL, I'm a high pick or whatever," they can get $1 million life insurance pulled out on them. That if they have an injury in college, this is before the NIL and all that. But if they had an injury in college, they had $1 million life insurance policy set up. Injury policy, not life insurance, injury policy. Meaning, so like I said, they protect you so far, but because also they don't want to be sued either. So that's why they got stuff to CYA themselves too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that.
I'll try to look at it, but at this time we're gonna go ahead and end it for the day. I'm sure we'll continue to talk about that a little bit, but we want to tell everybody thank you for taking some time out to hang with us. We got some special things coming up for the 2023 year. Again, our anniversary is coming up in February for our 1 year of doing the podcast. We got some special guests coming up. Got lots of topics, everything from mental health, relationships, continue to be millennium dads, and we're gonna do some fun things. I think we said something about top 5 comedians of all time. So just kind of give highlights of things that's coming. And we appreciate you guys as always. You ain't got to go home. You just gotta get up out of here. Peace. Just kind of jumped out of nowhere. He was like, "Hey man, how about CDs?" Stuck it out there, and I was like, "People still put CDs."
How much you pay for this? You losing money.
People that smack while they eat.
Definitely psycho.
Like it's something that
I was sitting right beside the woman. It's just that y'all ain't a bitch, dude.
Check us out on YouTube, and we'll be going live on Facebook next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, guys, we'll holler at you. Peace.